Back onto the pool deck, just moments after winning the 800 free, as she now gets set to swim the 200 IM.
Well, that's exactly 5 minutes and 10 seconds ago. She got out, and no, 5 minutes and 10 seconds ago, she touched the wall in the 800.
All right, let's take you lane by lane, beginning with Kim Vandenberg, who is in lane number 1, the UCLA product. Next to her, in lane number 2, you've got Megan Small, just 14 years of age, out of the YMCA in York, Pennsylvania. Continuing the youth theme here in Orlando, Michaela Lightborn is out of the Bahamas. She swims here in Florida, just 20 years of age. And then Becca Mann, top qualifier, swimming in lane 4, now with 3 wins this weekend in Orlando, including the 400 IM earlier in the meet. Alexandra Komarnicki in lane 5. Once again, she was swimming next to Mann in the 800 free moments ago. Heidi Miller is in lane 6. Another one of the teenagers, just 16, out of Pennsylvania. Carolyn Mann, 17 years of age, is in lane 7. She was 4th in the 400 IM here in Orlando. And finally in lane number 8, it's Nicole Price, 17 years of age, part of the winning team in the 800 free relay here in Orlando this weekend.
Well, we guessed about 6.5 minutes, and that's exactly what it is right now, to where she touched, and she's getting ready to take off. Now you have to come back, come down, and be completely still. The swimmer in lane 1 was still moving.
Komarnicki and Mann, 6:59 officially between ending one race and starting the next. They switch lanes, with Mann going from lane 5 to 4, Komarnicki 4 to 5 here.
That's a swimmer for you. Steve, were you a swimmer in the past or something? You know exact times. I'm on exact times. I like to wake up in the morning at 6:42. Thank you very much.
I was more of a flounderer in the water. You can call it swimming, though, if you like.
That's pretty good, though. Less than 7 minutes. She had, maybe she's taking a page out of Missy Franklin's book. Missy had 17 minutes. Seems like a lifetime to that. At the Olympic Games, though. A little different than on Grand Prix, but still not a lot of time. And I still think she's going to win this. I think she's going to. The key for her is to take this first 100 and just kind of have a building feeling each 50. That's the kind of feeling you want to have anyway in a 200 IM. Each 50 get a little stronger and a little stronger, and then really go to her strength here, the back half of a race. She's a very good breaststroker and obviously a good freestyler.
Flying back in the first 2 lengths of the pool, now breast and free for the final 2 here in this 200 IM.
And that's exactly what she's done, Steve. Remember, she came in here with a time that was 4 seconds faster than anybody else in this field, based on the prelims. Now, she didn't swim prelims in the 800 freestyle. That was a time final, so that was sort of the last heat, so to speak, in the 800. She had to swim the prelim here, so she really buried everybody else in the prelims, and this is what she's starting to do. She's starting to build the lead. There she is in lane number 4. Right there, she goes in the breaststroke. Nice long breaststroke. That's what you want to do. Try to get as much out of each stroke that you can in the breaststroke. And I just don't think anybody's going to catch her here in the freestyle.
Now the final length of the pool in the freestyle. Komarnicki right next to her in lane 5, swimming in 2nd place. Carolyn McCann in lane 7 is in 3rd, but she's fading as Becca Mann starts to pull away after swimming just about a half mile. In the 800 free, she is bouncing back 7 minutes later to win her 4th event in Orlando as she takes it home for victory in the 200 IM.
Wow.
Okay, then.
There you go. That is one tough double. And the reason why it was an incredibly tough double, it's one thing to swim one race after another. I've seen it, a million swimmers do that. But to swim an 800 freestyle, that is the fastest time in the world in 2013. And then to come back and swim a 200 IM that is ranked just outside the top 10 in the world. It's just unbelievable what she's done. Here's Becca Mann right there in the breaststroke. A stroke that she's improved upon over the last couple years, and that's where she made her move. You can see her go by Komarnicki right there to her left. Another great swim. Let's not take away anything from Komarnicki. Komarnicki right there also had the same exact double. But Becca Mann, when she did what she did, coming off that wall, and look at the difference she had between the rest of the swimmers, an unbelievable double by Becca Mann.
And our back-to-back winner, Becca Mann, now joins us from the pool deck. I don't know if she has a breath to spare. But Becca, 2 pretty convincing wins. Did you expect it to go like that in each of these 2 races?
I was hoping it was going to go like that. But I was really happy.
What?
I mean, I don't know. It was just kind of like a dream more than reality.
What was the key for you? Because we were watching you as you got out of the water. You had a sports energy gel and a drink and a quick warm down. What were you thinking between those races?
Well, I just forgot about the 800 and began to focus on the 200 IM. I just pretended like the 800 never happened. And I think that was what helped me.
And during the 200 IM, how did you face that race knowing that you had just gotten out of an 800? Did you feel it at all? I mean, that first 100 especially?
Yeah, I felt it a little bit in the fly back. Probably especially on the backstroke. I think that once I got to the breast in the free, though, I was just kind of like numb. So it was all fine after that.
Boy, what a great race. 2 great races.
Becca, you just want us to rearrange the schedule, move up to 1500. You can jump back in and go for it right now.
I wish.
Congratulations, Becca Mann, 4-time winner here in Orlando. The official results, Becca Mann over Alexandra Komarnicki and Carolyn McCann in the top 3. Back-to-back wins to start us off in Orlando for Becca Mann.